Hey, what's going on, folks? After a little enforced absence, I'm back. And what better way to herald my return on YouTube than with a classic game in every sense of the word. This, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, is Sonic the Hedgehog CD, the Sega Mega CD, the only killer app for this machine. Well, is that it? I thought this game was famous for its music. Yes, that's right. If you've tuned in to watch a masterclass in this game, I'm afraid you're going to be sorely disappointed. This game has only dropped through my letterbox 10 minutes ago, which is kind of ironic because I was actually recording footage for Sonic Adventure at the time. Yep, this is my very first time playing this game. This is an American Sega CD copy. And one of the things I was expecting was fantastic music. I don't know the differences between the US, Europe or Japanese versions. I did hear somewhere that the Japanese version does have different music tracks to its Western counterparts. But yeah, I feel like a kid in a candy store playing this game. I'm not the biggest Sonic the Hedgehog fan. Like most people who were kids at the time of the release of the very first game on the Mega Drive, I was there, I was excited. The sequels, yeah, as much as I love Sonic 2, two-player mode, that 3D Chaos Emerald stage. But by the time Sonic by the time Sonic the Hedgehog 3 came around, I felt a little jaded with regards to the Sonic titles, because there's quite a few of them knocking about. Take not just the first three games on the Mega Drive, but you also had Sonic Spinball, Sonic Drift on the Game Gear, the Master System versions of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2 and Sonic Chaos, which I was lucky enough to own. And may well record a video on it sometime very soon. But back to the game at hand. Sonic CD. What are my first impressions? Well, I'm liking it. The levels seem quite large and varied. I did have a little bit of apprehension about the music. I was expecting something along the lines of the hideous music that you had on Sonic R, but no, the tunes are pretty decent. I know very little about this game, other than I'm heading to the right as much as possible. That's about my only tactic at this moment in time. It does involve, I believe I read somewhere, it does involve time travel, or at least you can visit past and future versions of different stages, which seems like a nice and interesting twist. Interesting game mechanic there. I'm just going to play through to Act 3, get to the first boss, Dr. Robotnik. I don't care what anyone says, to me he's always Dr. Robotnik. You'll never catch me calling him Dr. Eggman. And before you think, oh well, it's a Japanese game, you should go by the original Japanese names. The game was actually released in America first, then Japan. So he was known as Robotnik first, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, there's a nice feeling of speed. Very similar to the Mega Drive counterparts. It does have different, does have its own unique feel to it. Can't really put into better terms than that. It does have a different feel. The spin attack from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, where you press down and jump to do a little spin. I'm not sure working this one out. I've got the manual. The game came all box and plate, but as soon as this game came with the letterbox, I didn't expect it to come this quickly. Has been sent from the US, New Jersey, I believe, and it has got here pretty sharpish. Yeah, I'm still trying to work out this. Oh, there we go. Like I said, I'm not really playing as well as I could. Well, this, I really just want to see the levels, experience the game, see how far I can get with with my 3 lives. After that, then go back, hit it hard. Now, like I said, the music in this game is supposed to be very famous, and ooh la la. Ooh, was that Amy that appeared on the left of the screen? Now, I was kind of wondering when I was recording this how it would come out. It appears to have come out pretty well, and the reason why I say that is I've got a Asian PAL, a modded Asian PAL Mega Drive, but a UK Mega CD, so I have to use an action replay cartridge to play non-UK games, play US Japanese games, but I do have a 50-60Hz switch on the Mega Drive, and for some reason I find it very difficult to record the Mega CD games in 60Hz. It tends to be hit and miss. Some games will record perfectly, others will come out in black and white. So I'm recording this in 50Hz, and I was afraid the notorious slowdown, because games, UK games, if you don't have a modded machine, will run noticeably slower. The music will be slower, the gameplay will be slower. You'll have borders top and bottom. Well, the game's come out pretty well. And to all those people who say, oh no, you got to keep it pure, you got to play the games like they were meant to be played, you got to play them in 50Hz on the real hardware. Shut up, man. The games are designed to be played at 60Hz. It's lazy programming that games are released as they were. But yeah, we've got one of the looks like the the Casino Zone. It's like the Hedgehog 2 here. I forget where exactly in the timeline of Sonic games this game actually came out. This came out in '93, so probably just before the 3rd game on the Mega Drive. I do remember reading a preview of this game in a UK Sega magazine, where they talked about this game actually being Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I've yet to try Sonic the Hedgehog 4, although from the little bits and pieces of the game I have seen, you can keep it as far as I'm concerned. Ah, Sonic man, what happened to you? Did you let the fame and the money go to your spiky blue head, or what? What happened to that young, hungry hedgehog we all fell in love with back in the early 90s? You sold out, man. You sold out. I'm beginning to wonder if I'll even live to see a good Sonic game. Like, at this point, I'd be happy with a decent Sonic game. But until then, I'm going to be playing Sonic CD. This game is awesome. And although I haven't shown it off at anywhere near its best, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. So, my name's Gray. You've been watching Consoletronics. Just let's say, thanks for watching, and I'll have more videos up very soon.